Hello, and welcome back to the best setups of, I guess, the given month that we have. And today we're going to be reviewing the best setups of, oh gosh, I forgot the month, February 2018. You guys can submit your own for March in the Discord in the description. And if you're interested, of course, let's get into it, shall we? But the Discord's also a good option if you're interested in like talking to other people about stuff, etc. But basically, here's the winners of this month. Don't worry, we'll show all the stuff. Don't worry, we'll show all the setup stuff. This is just a listing, so you can tag them on the Discord server if you want. They also receive a cool shiny rank, so I mean it's also pretty cool as well. So Duck on some Quack, Rise and Fire, Solar, Mantis Toboggan, MD, and Turtle. And this is all based off of just how your setup looks. So let's start off and show you guys what the very best setup of this month looks like. So to start off, there's a couple things you can say that are good and bad about this setup, but the reason why this got first place is simply because of the 3 monitors that are completely set up in, I guess they're all set up 3 ways. You've got a PS4. It's really a good setup overall. Like, I don't know what the specs are on the computer. I don't know, what the keyboard specs are, but I mean overall, looking at it from like everything you got here, it looks definitely like there is, a couple things. I don't know what you have there. Maybe like I have no idea what that is. It looks like some type of monitor, maybe like a tablet or something. And you've got, your game controllers and everything, and then you got a camera and stuff up there, headphones. It definitely looks like it's a full setup, and that is one of the few that I would actually say is a good setup. Like, that's why I got first place, just because of the overall. Now, there's ones that are better and cleaner and, nicer looking, but this has just got all the stuff and really classifies as a really good setup. So we're back again, and the reason why this one got, where it is here is simply because I really, really like, as I said, 3 monitors. 3 monitors is really my thing. I only have 2. But I like the fact that he's got another monitor up here, which obviously doesn't appear to be used, and he's got a bunch of, I like how the computer is situated. I don't know, what's really bothering me right here is the fact that the top slot is not populated while the bottom one is, which he might have a reason for. I don't know. It just seems very odd to me. I've never seen it done that way. You're first, so that's congratulations to you. But I really do like the fact, and obviously it's a Ryzen some type of computer CPU, that I really, really like the 3 monitor design. I like the fact that it, I see a little bit more. It looks like he's got some audio equipment, definitely some audio stuff going on here. He's got the Ryzen box, that basically means it is a Ryzen processor. He's also got some type of laptop over there. I think it's assuming a ThinkPad something. But I mean, overall, it just looks like really nice and pretty. I'm assuming it looks like GeForce right there, so we'll take a bet that that card's a GeForce card. But just overall, it appears like it's got a lot of monitors. Feels like a really nice setup. And we're not basing computer specs. We're basing, kind of, the computer of course plays into it, but we're really basing what the overall looks are on it. Last one goes to my man, Mr. Solar, and this one I really, really, really like the way that this is done, so that it's got basically, as I said, the keyboard, cable management down there, etc. But it's also got, that 3 monitor display. It looks like, I like the backlit, but I like the 3 monitor displays as you've seen, but this one is really hard to see, and that's why it didn't get any of it higher, just because it looks very cool, but it's really hard to see what's on there. It looks like headphones of some kind and a mouse pad, and that's it. I don't know why you'd have your mouse up there and your keyboard down there. That's just me, but overall it just appears like it's a little dark, and that's why that one didn't get higher up or something like that along those lines. So I like this one for a couple reasons. First off, I like the fact that it's got some Office in the background. So we're definitely having some fun with Netflix. It does look like, though, the big thing for me is that he's got like a lot of like the setup stuff. He's got the mic. He's obviously doing some type of music, which I think is pretty cool. Definitely something musical. Definitely got some music boards and stuff. And I think, first of all, I like the music stuff. I mean, that's really one of the weird things we don't see in this series, where people actually have like some music equipment, which obviously he makes some type of music, obviously. And he's got a really nice looking computer, nice case and stuff, and he's got some decent peripherals as well. So I mean, I definitely would say overall here he looks like he's got, a good, he might not have put the money into monitors, but he definitely put it into what he enjoys, which I think is very cool. And last but not least, it's really nice to see something that's more of a kind of home office feel that you don't really get to see too often. This is extremely clean. Like, don't get me wrong. This is, out of all the cable management I've seen so far, this is some clean cable management. And I mean, it looks like it's definitely well taken care of. And if we were to rate it off of cleanliness and how well the cable management is done, this is definitely one. But overall, the setup, you just don't see a lot. And I mean, it would have done better, except for all I see is the controller and it's just the basic setup. This looks like you could put this on like a model something. Like this photo right here, you could put this as like a model, example, example setup or something, like a stock image. I really do think though that this is definitely very clean, and if we were to base it off of cleanliness and not off of like the peripherals and what you've got peripheral wise, I think we'd definitely be looking at something that would have gotten a little bit higher in the places. But that's going to wrap up for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If you're interested in submitting your setup, the Discord is down in the description. Hope you will. And of course, if you're interested in that shiny rank, also check out my channel for a bunch of other tech related stuff, and hope to see you around. Bye.